What's up, everybody? Welcome to G.W.R. live watching on their actual WWE Extreme Rules. Just now getting ready to start. A packed house in Philadelphia. Yeah, I think it's going to be a real good show. I know some people don't think so. Well, I know there's only a couple of title matches. That's the women's title. The other titles ain't on the line. These are all basically huge stipulation matches. So I think that's what Extreme Rules should be. Well, that's one thing I do like about it is all the matches are stipulation matches. A lot of them's got scores, man. Big score there with Judgment Day. And also add Mysterio and Mysterio's into that too. So it's kind of a and it could have possibly AJ Styles. They've been doing a lot of things with that. Hey, how's it going, Marcus? I think we'll start off with a brawling brute. That's lately that? Yeah, there's going to be an Extreme Rules match. And, anything goes. They're going to be using some different kind of weapons than maybe than usual. Brawling brute and the period. It'll be real physical. So, Sheamus, yeah, last night. And Sheamus and Walter wrestled last night for the Intercontinental title on SmackDown. It was a real good match. He's real good. And see, all of them, from what I saw, they beat the hell out of each other again. You can tell by Sheamus' body. Yeah, it ain't healed. That's what a lot of people are surprised at. You tell each other like that? They're starting off already. White blood? I wonder what this Triple H and his team is messing with people, man, and it's got a lot of people talking. So see the guy, the pay per view guy, the guy with the green shirts in the front row, bro. Yeah, I like to know what job he's got because he goes to every pay per view. Pretty much.
Should sound better now, Marcus. Let me know if you would, please. So the sound was. Should sound better now, Marcus. Okay. Sounds better on our end now. Marcus was on top of it before I even had a chance to check it.
I'm hoping WWE will feature Imperium.
All right, thanks, Marcus.
The tag team without Gunther, because I tell you, them two guys we've seen them a lot in NXT. They're a fantastic tag team, one of the better tag teams probably in the world. Actually, people really get to see them. Ludwig and Vinci, man, they're really good. Vinci is one of the strongest guys in wrestling too.
You think they'll start featuring them some now that they're? I mean, they're having them there, so you think they would start using them.
Yeah, they're so wrapped up with the Bloodline story, but I would love to see Gunther and Imperium go against the Bloodline. But the Bloodlines go. I don't know where they're going with that. You got Sami Zayn heavily involved, and now looks like might be friction between Jey Uso and.
So I was getting to
say, so
Logan Paul was working toward that friction last night. Working to that friction last night, I should say, in that promo.
Yep.
This just started out as a big brawl.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be, I believe. I would say there's going to be no tags.
What the hell is Corey Graves wearing?
He's trying to be Seth Rollins, I think.
That's what it looks like. Man, that was nice. European uppercut by one of the Imperium.
This action is going to be hard to follow.
They're battling everywhere.
That was interesting.
I was gonna say that was nice too. Like threw him into an enziguri. What we got planned here?
Oh, Butch.
Butch. Ooh, big drop. They were holding him with the shillelagh across his neck. The Walter comes in with a big chop. Or Gunther, or whatever.
It's hard not to call him Walter because he was out for so long.
He's a big dude.
I'll tell you what, he got in phenomenal shape, though.
Yeah, he is in good shape. I still can't. It's still hard for me to get used used to calling him Butch. I was kind of surprised he hadn't changed his name.
I don't think it's I know people would rather him be called Pete Dunne, but it really ain't affected him. He's got over with the crowd anyway, so.
He's still marked up pretty good from last night too.
Yep.
But he was bleeding out of the mouth last night.
Yeah, quick. It didn't take long at all.
What are they doing? They're just throwing the weapons around. Because Sheamus is a big dude, and that Walter makes.
Yeah,
I mean,
he does.
Walter's huge. Or Gunther, whatever.
Gunther.
He's huge.
Right now, Sheamus taking a beating.
Yeah. What are they gonna do with them big old wooden barrels, man? Them things are solid.
I know.
Right into the steps. The other two guys the other brawling brutes have been taken out. So now you got 3-on-1 against Sheamus.
I seen an interview. Sheamus is wanting to wrestle another maybe 10 years.
Damn. Butch came out of nowhere, but now he's.
Oh,
damn. They went through the damn guardrail.
Yep.
You don't see that very often. All that stuff that they use. Especially not just from a chop like that. He is chopping the shit out of him.
Turning his chest into a hamburger, man. I would love to see Gunther against Lesnar, Lashley. We may see that at Survivor Series if they do that where the Intercontinental Champion takes on the United States Champion.
That's solid too.
That looks pretty solid.
That bar they threw him on.
Well, two of the brutes are back in the ring, but they're down. And Gunther's saying, let's go get them. So let's see what happens here.
That's going to be 3-on-2.
Yep.
Damn.
One thing I do like the way that Gunther is kind of in charge. He's the guy in charge.
Dude, he hit him with the big old boot in that corner too. Marcus said our feed is about 30 seconds ahead of his.
Oh, really?
I guess that's one good thing. We don't have to worry about that as much anymore since we're both here.
Yeah, we used to run that when you would be one place and I'd be another.
And then we'd have 2 or 3 other guys on it. All of ours would be different.
Yeah, well, it might be different. We'd be waiting to catch up.
Jay was like 3 minutes behind that one.
Yeah, he was way behind. I don't know what's going on. We'd be into the other match, and
I'm still.
He start yelling, "Oh!" Happened 3 minutes ago, man. That takes a lot of strength to do that.
Yeah.
Holland's a pretty big, strong guy. He was a rugby player. That's where he came from.
Yeah, Gunther has been the one like directing everything for the Imperium. That was nice too. European uppercut into a power bomb. You see a lot of them European uppercuts now. I remember years before you wouldn't see as many.
That's the way it used to be back in the Four Horsemen. Ric Flair was the leader, even though they had a manager, he was the leader. Butch trying to take them all on.
I'll say 3-on-1 against Butch now. Has him up at the top. Man, I tell you what, he throws some hard chops.
Yeah, he does. Ooh, that was interesting.
Yeah, that was different. Scrappy, they're just kids out there.
Yeah, I tell you, I think right now, man, Brawling Brutes are in a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
They ain't been able to get anything going.
Imperium's been on charge the whole time.
Yeah.
They're wasting, but this could be a mistake of standing in the ring wasting time.
I haven't seen Sheamus for a little while.
No. So I was going to say, Sheamus been out for a little bit. Throw Butch back in the ring. Water wants him to, Gunther wants him to stand him up. Oh, there's Sheamus. They're going to go out after Sheamus. Sheamus leveling him with some clotheslines. Corey Graysberg get out of the damn way.
Michael Cole got hit last night. I don't think that was supposed to happen. He was down on the floor. They knocked him out of his chair.
You know, he almost got hit. There. Hey, what's up, Mike Hughes?
Say, Mike.
He's a nice ringtone. Dude, that phone won't go off all day, and then when we get in here, then it goes off. That's a nice belly back. Big clothesline. These two beat the hell out of each other every time they go at
Yeah,
it.
they do.
You said Sheamus say one wrestle 10 more years? He's probably been doing a lot. Over 10 now?
Came in probably, yeah. He came in what, 2006, 2007?
Probably. On show, he has a pretty good cut on his arm.
Shoulder, yeah, on that.
Right there on the shoulder. Probably just not bleeding more than what it is. It looks like a decent cut there.
Yeah, he's probably only been wrestling about 15 years.
I was going to say.
At least.
10 more years would be a long time. He's going to beat the hell out of him here. What's he call this?
I forget what they call it now.
Beats the landrum or something. I forget exactly. But dude beating the hell out of him. Now they're all three beat the hell out of him. Tides of turn now.
Well, there's no rules because they don't have to count. Yeah. They're in the ropes and everything. So,
and tides of turn. It was the Imperium and Gunther are all in control. Now it's Brawling Brutes are in control.
Well, I'll tell you what, Sheamus was, especially when COVID hit and everything, man, he was a workhorse. One of the workhorses for WWE. Him and Drew
McIntyre.
They were workhorses for them. Lashley also.
Gunther reminds me of Drago and Rocky IV.
Yeah, it does have that vibe.
Yeah. That was a nice boot.
That Vinci's a heck of an athlete. Super strong, too. Pound for pound, one of the stronger guys in WWE.
Yes, Holland jumped right on him. Oh, that was nice. Oh, Butch with a Superman punch out of nowhere.
I love old Butch, man. He's always been one of my favorites.
That's a big dude to be doing that.
And he hit it pretty well. He made it look good.
Excuse me.
A drop kick and hitting both guys at the same time.
Yeah, that's a big guy to be doing that. Big guy to be doing a drop kick anyway, but let alone trying to do it.
There he goes for that cloverleaf. And last night it looked like he tapped out. That match ended in some controversy.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. They said in the rules, though.
I would say he tapped out.
Well, they said in the rules, and I didn't know this, The WWE rules, you have to tap 3 times. Did you know? Did you know that?
I
I didn't know that either. That's what somebody posted on
Well,
Twitter
and see,
last night.
the thing is, last night, he broke the shillelagh over his back. But last night the referee was signaling like that his hand was like a closed fist,
Yeah.
what they were trying to signal, but it wasn't.
No.
All 6, all 6 of these guys' timing is spot on.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's been real good so far. They have to have that kind of broke, man, because that would hurt like
Yeah.
a mother to get hit in the back like that. Because they make, they were made with
Yeah.
with good wood. I mean,
I was watching an Impact pay-per-view last night, and Alexander, I think his nose got broke, man. He was gushing blood from the nose. I'm pretty sure it was broke. Well, this is different. What are they gonna do here? They're just gonna slug it out here.
yeah. Everybody else laying on the ground.
Look at that mark on his back, Chris. You can't. You see that big old mark on the back of Sheamus's back? They ain't got a good view of it yet. It's a great big mark.
I bet from where they hit him with that.
Yeah, probably from that shillelagh. Probably. Man, that's huge. That dude's arm's covering it up when they showed that. It's pretty cool here. So that's one thing WWE does well. They know how to work towards the cameras and stuff and set things up, make it look good. They do that better than other promotions like Impact and AEW. They do that better. Some people would say it's too polished.
Now they're double team. Yeah, man, he does
Look
have
at
a big old mark on his back.
mark on his back. He was talking about that big strong piece of wood. That thing I'll show you right there.
Andre questions his news about Wilson's shoulder cut any of his recent slack. I'll be honest with you, I haven't really. I was watching baseball today, so I haven't really heard a whole lot about Wilson's shoulder yet. So I'd rather answer that maybe on Monday's show, because give me time to research it more. But I did know he had a hurt shoulder going into. He was having his right shoulder was hurt going into that Colts game. I didn't know how bad, but I knew he missed some practices.
That was nice.
He missed time going in that game and came in and played on a short week. So I knew he wasn't completely healthy going into that game. But I mean, yeah, that could be very well be hurt worse than what they thought too. And playing through it. I know they took him in the tent a couple times during that game the other night.
Well, yeah. And
once they were checking him for his head, but I mean he was on the injury report for his shoulder before that game. I think a lot of it with him is one, he's reluctant to run the ball, but the other is you're with a whole new receivers, you're in a new offense. I think they'll get better I think they'll progress and get better as they play more games.
Walter's got another shillelagh. And he got him again. I think he's going to get him again. No, kicked out this time.
Walter's pissed.
He got him last night with the shillelagh for the win.
Yeah, referee didn't see it.
After this match over, we'll discuss baseball just a little bit, man, because there's 2 crazy baseball games today, and opposites.
Oh yeah, they were.
Well, I'll tell you, this has been a good first match to start off with. I mean,
Seattle won that game.
I agree with Marcus. Did Seattle end up come back winning it? Marcus was right, man. These guys been spot on.
So you've had two sweeps so far in the wild card round. And two like you said, crazy ass games. We'll talk about it in between matches.
And I love that.
I love when he does that manipulation.
He's the only guy that I've ever seen do. I mean, there's been other guys since then, but he was the first guy that I've seen really do it. I'm sure
Now Sheamus has the shillelagh.
Marcus might be able to tell me if he can remember anybody back in the day that did that. But man,
Oh, right on top of the head, or did he get him
I thought he
shoulder
got him.
neck area?
I thought he got him in the head, but he's holding the shoulder.
It looked like he hit him right on the top of the head with that damn thing. Now Hollins has one. How many damn shillelaghs they got? Butch has one.
Yep, they're beating the crap out of him.
Oh yeah. Sheamus is over here behind Gunther. I don't know what he's going to do. Something's getting ready to happen.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's going for like a razor's edge.
Going for the table.
Oh, yep. Razor's edge to the announce table. Or he calls it what? Celtic cross?
Yep, Celtic cross.
It's always going to be the razor's edge to me. That was the first guy I really saw do that.
That was something they came up with. It was really cool.
Brawling Brutes really took this match over now.
Yep. They got the crowd pumped up.
Looked like, I think his back is bleeding.
Yeah. He's got a big mark on his back. I wish we could get a close-up of it.
Oh, he killed him with that bro kick.
Yep. I think this is going to be it.
Brawling Brutes get the win.
Get the victory.
That was a good match to open the show with.
That was a good first match.
The crowd's loving it. Look at the crowd. Crowd's into it.
What do you think is going to be the main event?
I don't know.
I've got a choice of three. I think it could be the women's ladders match because Triple H likes to feature the women. That's possible.
And then one of the first women's ladder matches or something. I thought.
Yeah, I think for a title.
For a title. So I can see that.
Also, that Fight Pit. It's been on NXT before, but it's first time on the main roster with which I think is going to be good with Seth Rollins and Riddle, and it could be Edge and Finn Balor.
Yep.
Because there's a lot of story there, so I think it could be either one of those three.
I thought that was a heck of a match.
I really enjoyed it.
Marcus said in the pre-show they said it was going to be the Rollins match.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't watch the pre-show. We was watching baseball. Got hooked on the baseball game. Crazy baseball games. The first one went 15 innings.
Yep.
And
Cleveland won.
Cleveland won 1-0 and won the series. And then the next game was Seattle and Toronto. Seattle was up 1-0, needed another win to win the series. The best 2 out of 3. And Toronto got up 8-1. And Seattle come back and won, I believe 10-9.
Yeah, 10-9.
So it was a crazy game.
Yeah, because Toronto came out pounding the ball. Yep.
Big old scrape.
Yeah, Toronto came out pounding the ball in that game. Got Robbie Ray out of there early. Got Seattle starter out of there early. looked like they were in cruise control to play tomorrow, and they just all fell apart.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's playoff baseball. You
tell you,
never know what's going to happen.
A team like Cleveland, who didn't have a lot of wins during the season, as many as a lot of the other teams, they could get hot right now. They've got a couple of good pitchers.
Yeah, they got a good bullpen.
Yeah, got a real good bullpen. Seattle's supposed to have a great bullpen, but it fell apart early in the game today. Then came back at the end.
Yeah, Seattle's pitching is real good. Cleveland won with the walk-off home run by Gonzalez.
Yep.
He killed it. It wasn't even. You knew as soon as he hit it, it was home run. He took a few steps down the line and flipped his bat. I'm surprised people ain't complaining about his bat flip because most how that is. They get mad.
Yeah.
Hey, if I hit a game-winning home run the 15th in a playoff game, if I want to flip my damn bat, I'm flipping my bat. Wonder what the next match is going to be. It's so weird that they have commercials during these.
Yeah.
Especially like a football commercial. I mean, usually if there's anything, it's like a WWE video or something.
Most of the time, that's normally what they do, but with Peacock now, paying $1 billion, they can kind of do what they want.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot you can get Sunday night football on Peacock as well.
Yep.
But most people usually get local NBC.
Well, it's like that show.
A lot of times.
They just did that preview for that show, Yellowstone. Like, there's 20 million people watch that show, that Yellowstone, and it's on a streaming service. I mean, they don't get that many to watch regular TV shows.
Yeah. Oh, I know a lot of people love that Yellowstone. I've never watched it.
Me and your mom's watched it. We didn't watch it at the beginning, so we caught up on it. It's a pretty good show.
I heard it's pretty good. I haven't, like I said, I haven't watched any of it. I'm excited for this.
Oh, Monday night?
Yeah, this DX thing.
And you're gonna have the Bloodline there. Also going to be on the show for the opening season for Raw premiere.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good, but because Triple H, Shawn Michaels, whatever they're going to do for DX, it's going to be good.
Yep.
And like you said, having the Bloodline there.
Well, there's the Miz.
Let's see.
This thing they've got going on with Dexter Loomis and the Miz has been awesome, and they ain't even been in a match together yet. It's been going on for what, 6, 7, 8 weeks, and just giving it enough time each week to keep you interested in it.
Yeah, the Miz. I don't think he gets the credit he should get either because dude's good. Is it going to be something to do with that bunny again?
Philadelphia Fanatic. That's not the Fanatic.
That's
I
the
forget
Flyers.
his name. The Flyers one.
Mascot.
Yep.
That's a pretty cool shirt.
It is cool.
It has the mascot with the chair. Oh, I don't know. Miss, stop it on it. He picked it up and threw it. And that Gino's place they just showed, there's supposed to be.
Yeah, I know it's one of the most popular cheesesteak, but there's supposed to be like a bunch of cheesesteak places down there that's really good.
Marcus says he agrees Miz is good. Yeah, I think he's a lot better than people give him credit for.
Miz is outstanding. And he's kind of took over for John Cena in a way as a spokesman for WWE. He does a lot of shows and stuff since Cena's been away. Looks like we're going to have maybe the Rousey match. Extreme Rules match.
Liv Morgan and Rousey.
I'm looking forward for that strap match too.
Yeah.
With Karrion Kross and Drew McIntyre. I'm looking forward to that. I've always loved the strap matches. Just like the bull rope matches and stuff. I like that. Do you think they let her beat Rousey for a third time?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering. I don't know. Is this the right match you want to follow after that after the match we just watched? It's the only thing that worries me a little bit too. That first match I thought was real good. Should be that. You think they're going to beat the hell out of each other with it being Extreme Rules?
I think it will. I don't know if you've seen this bump she takes. It was pretty good off the top rope and on top of her into a table here. They're going to show it here in a minute. It was pretty good. It looked pretty good.
It was good. I like that. There, I was gonna say I'd like to see it full speed, and they showed it.
And that's got to be tough because that's not something you can really practice. You could put a mat down and I mean, you ain't going to go through a table and practice and stuff, probably not. So, I mean, to make sure you hit your mark, because if you're short, if you go too far.
Howdy said she loved the strap match with VIP. I haven't got to watch that one yet. I have to go back and watch it. I've heard a lot about it.
I have too. I know Vinny's excited. He's getting the opportunity to go to Colorado to wrestle, so he's excited. That's good for him.
Yeah, I wonder if it's the same.
I bet you it is
the same card that Mike King and a couple other Indiana. I think there's a couple other Indiana guys are going to be on.
That would be my guess. And I'm excited about the opportunities Rachel's getting.
I'll tell you what, I was kind of surprised when he said that was going to be the first time he's ever wrestled out of state.
I know, I was surprised.
That's good because I mean, Vinny's good.
Yes.
I really enjoy. I love watching Vinny. I was surprised he hadn't been out of state before. Which some of that might have been his choice too, because I know he has a lot of other stuff going on outside of wrestling.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Rachel. One of the wrestlers we get to see a lot on the independent scene. She's getting to venture out of state. I know she already has, I think, like Michigan, but she's getting ready to go to Pennsylvania and West Virginia and possibly maybe Connecticut and other places. So that's awesome.
Yeah, she's hot right now.
Yes.
Rhonda is good at switching between nice and mean. That's what Marcus says.
Yep. I think the only struggles that she has at times is on the mic. And I think part of that
I ain't gonna lie to you. I wish they would change her damn entrance music.
I know because you like Roddy Piper.
Yeah, I just.
I think the only thing I think she's done a little bit better since Triple H has took over because I don't think he gives her as many lines to remember. That's more hit this, say what you want. You know, make sure you get these points across and go. And that's what they're kind of doing now. Instead of giving you lines and you're sitting there trying to remember, you can look in their eyes and they're trying to remember these lines. And I'm, because a lot of these people, she was an athlete. She wasn't an actor.
Yeah.
So, and I've noticed that with Liv Morgan, she struggled with that also. It's not easy. Not everybody's going to be super great on the mic.
Marcus said, "Be interesting to see how well the Indiana guys do in the higher elevations." That's a good point. It will because that is different. That is a lot different. He's barged in. Damn,
Pablo just said, "Come on in, man. I'm going in."
You two don't start either. They have dogs like to get going. But no, that is a good point because it will be different being at the higher elevation.
Also, changing time. Yeah. I don't know how soon they're going to get there, but that can, the plane ride and stuff. I think they're taking planes, as far as I know. That can make a big difference.
Well, coming out of a baseball, bat. That don't look like a wooden bat. It looks like an aluminum. Maybe it is wood. It looks
wooden to me.
Okay, yeah, it is wood. First, it looked like an aluminum softball bat, but that's a. Pablo, what are you doing over there, dude? I have no idea.
I don't know what that is. At least they're saying support GSR.
Yeah.
Yes, it could be worse. Well, I did tell Vara you was that the X stand for you doing an X-rated movie. Yeah, I said, what's that GX? What's that X for?
Yeah, well, Bobby thought that was funny. He didn't like my joke.
He didn't like your Mexican jokes, but boy, he thought that was hilarious.
He's ready to kill it. Oh, yeah, we almost didn't make it to the damn show.
He's about to take you out. He looked at the back seat of me like, get him. He's talking about Mexicans, and you're Mexicans. What do you?
Yeah, he didn't take that well at all.
No, he did not.
Austin was cracking
I
up.
know.
All right, let's go. I do like Morgan's ring gear.
I do too.
Well, you know, what I mean, it's the colors of the.
With the Extreme Rules,
Yeah.
their posters and stuff. Yeah.
I don't know. You think they're going to take it off, Liv?
I think either way you go, there's going to be people mad. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem if they keep it on her. I don't have a problem if Rousey gets it back. It don't really make a big difference to me. I don't get real upset about who gets the belts and stuff. I just watch the wrestling and try to enjoy it. Some people get real upset. Hey,
Some people. I mean, people like you said, people are going to complain either way. I just want it to be a good match. That's all I care. I mean, as long as it's a good match, I don't care who.
that's an interesting tie up.
Yeah. Morgan grabs her by the hair. She's in a triangle choke, was able to get out of it. Morgan getting that bat.
That's one thing that Bully Ray has a trouble with, and I see his point to a certain degree. He says if Rousey puts on a arm bar or any of these kind of moves on this professional wrestlers, they're not gonna get away.
Yeah.
And I see I understand what he's saying.
Now Rousey has the bat. That's pretty good. Ankle lock. And I kind of agree with him to a point. You don't want to see Rousey keep trying submission after submission and not getting it.
Yeah.
The submission's supposed to be her. So I mean, no bother me if they get out maybe
I don't
every
have
now
a-
and
I
then,
don't
but
have
if
a-
you just keep getting out of
I
it.
don't have a big problem with ankle lock,
Yeah.
but like when she goes for the arm bars and those type of submission moves, I do get what he's getting because she's a professional. She was a professional at that.
That's what she was known for was her arm bar. That's how she won most of her
Yeah.
MMA fights.
That was a pretty good slap, man.
Yeah.
I don't think they can decide if they want her to be a heel or good. I think they
don't use them aprons much anymore like that. They usually have like the LED
Yep,
stuff.
they usually do. That may be something up. Maybe Triple H is going to change up too. Well, she's got the bat back. Oh, fire extinguisher.
Hits with the fire extinguisher. Damn, she hit it. She sprayed it pretty
It looked
good.
like she really got her with it. Wonder what they put in them to replace.
I hate when that accidentally happens. The referee worked around Indiana before WWE. I rode from Frankfurt to Columbus, Indiana, in the back seat with him to a show. Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
Oh, yep, that makes sense. They have the aprons because of the wrestling pit later in the evening.
Yep.
I was gonna say, yeah, because they don't use them much anymore. It's usually all the LED lights and stuff around there. Well, even if you look at the ring post, it's more the old school. Don't have the
LED.
So yeah, which I like being Extreme Rules.
Well, I
like
think
the old.
I think they've been doing that a little bit more. I think Triple H was a huge fan of NWA. I mean, that's what he loved. So I think of course, it is sports entertainment, and he's still got to go that route. But I think he's going to try to do some old school stuff as much as he can because it's what he loved. So he's trying to incorporate, I think, some of all of it.
I made that look good.
Yeah, he did.
They've had this bat in here quite a bit, and I don't think anybody's got There you go. That's the only thing anybody's got hit with it at all.
No,
Yeah.
no, she used it on. She got.
Yeah, she did get
got
Morgan
her.
with
She
it,
got her
didn't
in the
she?
ribs, and then
Yeah.
a couple shots to like the butt and the leg. I don't know what that's all about.
Stuart G.W.R. How using her belt?
Now, that would be different. We're gonna try to tie her up. Okay.
Tied her to the ring post with her belt.
Now I'm gonna
Now
get the
she's gonna
bat.
get the bat.
Damn.
Damn, she's
Now,
hitting her.
she's hitting her pretty good with that, man.
Yeah.
She got her hand too.
Yeah, she did her pretty good with that damn bat.
I don't know what that bat's made out of,
Yeah.
but
She was hitting her pretty good with it.
she got her hand too.
She was hitting her harder with it than what Morgan was hitting her with. That's,
Oh,
for,
definitely.
that's for damn sure. I was thinking, Morgan, you can swing it a little harder than that. She was, Ronda was swinging it.
Yes, she was. She got that wrist.
She bounced her head off there.
I'm gonna break out the table. We're gonna sit a lot of tables tonight, I would say.
Oh, yeah, I would imagine.
That's one thing the crowds love is tables. You're gonna have to. You're not gonna get it in that way.
That's the trouble. Her leg folded out on her, messed her up there for a second. I do like she went back over and stomped on her some.
Yep. Because she took some time. Yep. That was good.
Setting it up in the corner. Oh, Rousey's back up. Taking her face first off the table. Ooh. Is that a knee?
Yep.
And you can, oh, that's different.
That's good. I like it.
A lot different. Leg triangle on the ropes. Now she's going to take it the other way.
I think she about lost it.
That's went to switch to an arm bar. Try to get that arm bar. Now he fell off the ring apron. that didn't go as smooth as I think they wanted it to, but
that's kind of tough in the ropes. Yeah. I think it went to where they was wanting to go, fall out of the ring and he'll get away, but
it looked like she kicked her pretty good in the gut.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Marcus said, "Damn, they're not holding nothing back. No, they're going at it."
No.
I was taking a chair in the ring. I got a chair and a table.
Hey, Marcus, I seen a hard-hitting women's match last night. It was on Impact pay-per-view, Bound for Glory. I think the woman's name is Marsha Slamovich. I know Slamovich is her last name. She took on Jordan Grace for the title. And you talk about hard-hitting. You might check that out. It was on Bound for Glory last night. Real good match.
We'll stop it. Oh, I was different. I think originally I think she was going to do it into the chair, but then the chair fell out. Only a 2 count. No, this has been good.
Yeah, they're doing a good job.
Hey, how's it going, Lennon? And Marcus said he'll look that up.
Man, it was hard hitting.
Yeah, what I saw of it, I didn't see all of it. What I saw was hard hitting.
And she did a move off the second rope. I don't even know what you call it, but to me, Jordan Grace did it and got the pinfall. But to me, it looked like it hurt her more than it did the other girl. You would check it out, man. It was physical.
Yeah, Morgan's beating the hell out of her with that chair. Well, that was nice.
Jordan Grace is really good, and she's really powerful.
Like a code breaker into the chair.
I think the reason she's an Impact, and she's the reason why she's not in AEW or WWE. She's pretty controversial on her Twitter and stuff. She says a lot of stuff, so I think that's a problem why she's not went further. But she's really good.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, this match has been better than what I thought it was going to be.
I figured it'd be good because it's right up Ronda's alley, and actually, I think it's kind of better for Liv too. You just go out there and go at it.
Liv hit her with that chair quite a few damn times. A couple of times, I actually got her at the end of it.
I tell you, the chair shots I enjoyed. I was sure he didn't enjoy. It was ladies man Mike King took last week.
Man, that show. He laid those in, man. Yeah, Luke Savage laid those chair shots in.
Yeah, it sure did.
Yeah, I wanted to ask the ladies, man, about those. I forgot to last time I talked to him, because man, I know they sounded hard. Yeah, they sounded solid as hell. They was right out there in front of us. We didn't get. I mean, we couldn't see them hit because of the fans right there, but yeah, it was loud. What's she gonna do here?
Probably gonna do that work like she did on that one outside the ring. Probably back first.
Yep. Oh,
nope. Yeah, that's what she did.
She hit her a little more solid. Try to pin her. Rousey kicks out.
Kids out there having a good time.
Armbar. Going for that armbar again. She hasn't got it yet. Oh, shit. That takes a lot of strength. I know she didn't.
Yeah, she's not super big.
Yeah, she didn't get her up. I don't think as far as she was wanting to, but just to get her up.
And
that takes a lot of strength.
And I don't have a problem with that because two people fighting and they know
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't have a problem with it because it makes it. I mean,
and like here, her trying to get that armbar and her not getting it. I like that because once she gets it in, it's probably going to be over. That's what Billy Ray said one time. I forget who she had it on. Had it on for like 2 or 3 minutes, and the girl never tapped out. He said, "There's no way."
Yeah.
What is he? That's good camera work here. I like that.
Where they still going for that armbar, but where are they going?
They're all tied up, man. Oh, she's gonna choke her out. She's got that kind of like a triangle there.
Yeah.
I think she's going to end it. Yep.
It's better with the leg triangle.
That's pretty good. I've never seen that finish in wrestling before. Have you?
Hey, got some of the crowd booing. Some of
the crowd didn't like it. It was a good match, man.
It was good.
It was different than the other match that we've seen. It was pretty physical.
M2P beat Highlight real cleanly last night.
I heard that.
Yeah, I saw Walter made a post that they won, but I haven't went back and watched it. You'll have to go back and watch last night's show. I spent most of the day, I don't lie, most of the day watching baseball.
Now I think they get a shot at the belts now. M2P does. She hit that about perfect.
Yeah. I thought she might win it there. You're gonna have a lot of people complaining about they took the belt off of her, but
she's held it since June.
Yeah, she's had it for a while. And it ain't like she can't win it back.
Yep.
I think that's why some people forget. It's like hell. Just because you lose the title, don't mean you can't. They can have them right. They can have these two go at it
Yep.
again.
Yep.
Marcus like it's an outstanding finish.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
I've
was
never
something.
seen
It was
that.
something a little different.
I've never seen that finish in wrestling, pro wrestling, without a leg triangle. I really like that. I thought it was a really solid match.
Work on that either tonight. Well, probably tomorrow
What
before
is
I
it?
get to that. Skull Crusher.
Did he get a hold of you?
Yeah,
Finally?
yeah. He messaged me. I don't know. Probably about a little after 7, he messaged me and said, "Hey, heard you can make a flyer on a computer."
Well, he put that out there who could do it, and I put that out there,
And,
and I think Marcus has seen it too, and um, 'cause I know you did some for Walter.
yeah, I done that last one for Walter. I told him, yeah. I said, I asked him what he was wanting, and he showed me. I told him that I was live right now, but I'd either work on tonight after we got done, or work on tomorrow evening. Shouldn't shouldn't take real long anyway. I'm getting better at it too. I like doing them because the more I do it, the better I get at it. I thought that one I done for Water came out pretty good for that, especially for that was the first one ever, first flyer like that I made. This Roman's not on this, is he?
No,
I wish Sami Zayn was.
Sami Zayn's outstanding.
Yeah,
He's probably about my favorite thing in WWE right now.
he's a guy he's a guy that's underrated.
Well, we say he's underrated, but he got a big contract here
Yeah.
about a year ago. He's AEW was interested in him. Vince paid him pretty
Well,
good money. Him and Kevin Owens both.
I'm gonna say he's not that he's underrated by
Oh
WWE.
yeah, by people.
I think he's underrated by like some of the fans and stuff.
Had one of the best matches of WrestleMania. But definitely probably one of the most entertaining. And you knew how I feel going in. I didn't think, man, this is going to suck. This is going to be terrible.
Oh, with the Johnny Knoxville?
Yeah, I'm not a jackass guy. This is not going to be good. And it was outstanding.
Okay, so if you played DraftKings with all that, play it. What do you think the most of the 10,000 you could actually win? I don't know. That's what I was wondering too. Is with all the people that play, how much you?
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
You could really. It's still weird to me that they do that on wrestling.
Looks like it's going to be McIntyre and Karrion Kross.
Yeah, that's what it's just when they started doing that, I was like, that's kind of weird. They do that, but then it's free, so they're not charging people to get in. So I guess that's how you can do it with it being. I think this will be good.
Yeah, I've always liked the bull rope matches and the strap matches. I was always a big fan of those.
See a bull rope match next weekend.
Yep, should be interesting. Kokomo.
Tomorrow, well, while we got a minute, if you're a wrestling fan, which you probably are if you're watching this, join us tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. We'll be live from Greenfield, Indiana at Summit Pro. Chills and Spills, I think is what they're calling it.
I believe so.
Should be a great card. I know you have Alice Crowley against Blair Onyx.
One of the best women
for the
wrestlers.
title.
One of the best women wrestlers out there. Definitely in the Midwest and maybe in the country. Alice is really good.
Yeah, she's one of the only female wrestlers I know that to hold a promotion's main title.
Yes,
you know what I mean. She's not like just like the women's champion. She's the champion. Hell, that's on Peacock.
That's unusual.
So if 10,000 people did good, they each get $1.
I don't know how that works.
You know there are a ton more who play than that. Oh yeah. See, this is something WWE does that AEW needs to start doing.
More video packages, tell them the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do a lot of stuff. They bring guys in and you don't know who they are.
That's what I mean. Especially like the guys some of the guys they bring from Japan and stuff that some fans don't know. It would help a lot to have these little videos.
Yep. The only people who knows the diehard fans. If you're fairly a new fan of AEW, they'll bring a guy from Ring of Honor. People don't know what Ring of Honor. Some people don't know what Ring of Honor even is. And they may like the guy, but they don't know nothing about
Well, like
him.
me, I haven't watched a lot of the Japan stuff. So some of them guys they bring from Japan, I haven't seen.
Yeah, they could do a better job of building the stuff.
I watch a lot of the independent stuff from around here, and then I watch WWE.
And I know the fans, some of the fans who watch WWE every week get upset. Too many video packages. I already know that. Well, Vince always said, hey, there's people that watch every week that's never watched before or don't watch all the time. You know, it's more of a casual fan. We got to keep them up to speed. So, and I understand that too.
Were they at Philadelphia?
Yep.
I know that's your favorite thing about Drew is the sword, right?
I hate the sword. That's not my thing.
It wouldn't. It don't like bother me, but it makes sense if he brought something out they could actually use. I mean,
Yeah.
you really can't use that sword.
Yeah, unless he's just going to stab somebody and kill him there in the ring. I mean,
crowd has been pretty fired up the whole night.
Yeah.
Seems like. I mean, we can't hear it, but just by looking at it, everybody's standing up.
They were really fired up that first match. They really got into the first one. Second one, they did pretty well. Seemed to be. Yeah, there's the cage up there for the fight pit.
You know, since you told Mike that he couldn't hang a cage above the ring, we're gonna walk in. He'll have some cranes in there.
I know. I'm not setting anything. If he hangs the cage up at the top, I'm not setting anyone close to that cage.
I can see it. We walking in to be a couple cranes in there all the fucking cage.
You know what would be cool, Chris, if we could do it. I don't know if we could do it or not. What do they call them things? I know your mom knows how to drive them. The things that go up high in the air.
Oh yeah, I know what I can drive.
If we could get one of those and put a camera up here and film down into the thing, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
because we're not going to have the best.
Yeah, them lifts. I'd be
because the cage is going to be. I mean, we can film it, but it's not going to be the best. There, we may need to try to get a second camera for that.
Wonder how much it is to rent one. Then you can rent them right now, right over here. Off.
Got them in Ball State. Maybe we could borrow one. Nothing knowing it. I didn't say that on air, did I? Yeah, your mom's certified to use one of those.
They're at the home of the original ECW, the town of it. Okay.
Yeah, Philadelphia. Yeah, not the arena.
Yeah, the town of ECW.
Yeah, the little arena only hold about 2,000, maybe 3.
I used to love ECW.
ECW was awesome, man. It had a big influence on, wrestling at that time.
Yeah.
Going on for the next, 10 years and still influence now.
So I like how they go to the black and white.
Yep. They come back to the color and stuff. But it's a cool entrance. If only because you know who my favorite was a couple years ago, Keith Lee. If only Vince could have left a little bit sooner, and Keith Lee would still be here because he was outstanding. And of course, he's not what he was because of health issues. Hopefully, he'll get more healthy because I think he's outstanding. He's different.
If we got one of them lives, so we'd have to get a longer.
Yeah.
We'd have to order a longer cord, HDMI, to reach from our
Yeah.
computer up to the camera.
Bluetooth probably wouldn't work with it.
I mean, I don't like. I've just never liked trusting the Bluetooth.
I understand.
I like having it plugged in, and I just think you get better signal.
Yeah,
Especially because you're already depending on the internet too. Marcus said he loved Keith Lee also.
Outstanding. He's not what he was in AEW because, like I said, he got COVID and had heart issues, and he's not near the shape he was in. Put on some weight and stuff, but he's still good. But he's not what he was. But
No,
hope he can get back to it.
Cross refusing to put on the strap.
This is old school.
Scarlett grabs it, the Cross starts beating the crap out of it. Oh, we already go. Oh, he swings and misses. Bounced his head right off the ring post. Throws him out into the crowd.
I'm gonna keep lobbying though. The match I want to see is Ladies Man Mike King and Joey Owens in a dog collar match. I've tried, and I can't get him to do it. I love dog collar matches.
Yeah, he will. He said you watch Justin Terrell do the same thing next week.
Oh yeah, I want to put yeah.
Yeah, they're already out. They're already going through the crowd.
Yep.
Cross still don't have the strap on. Not only, yeah, I mean, I don't know how that guy in that green shirt, man, you have to have a good ass job to be able to go all these events. Because you know that ticket's not cheap, for one.
You got flight, hotels.
No way. I don't say he's going to block that. There's no way you're going to suplex him on them side of the steps.
I hope not.
Shit, break his back. We have some good wrestling shows coming up. Got the one tomorrow, one next Saturday, then the one the Sunday after that.
Yep.
And then the veteran show at the beginning of November, and then
looks like at Cincinnati they keep adding matches to it. They add Mickey Midas to the show.
Yeah, that's going to be a good show.
It's going to be a real good show.
I'm excited about that.
I am too.
I need to make sure they have internet.
Yeah, we need.
I mean, if not, we'll record it and air it the next day.
Yeah.
But hopefully they have internet because I'd like. They're doing that cruiserweight thing
Tournament.
Yep.
I know I've announced 2 matches for it with 3 guys in each match so far. I don't know if there's going to be more, but I know Midas is going to be in that.
We've seen that Midas before. He's good.
He's good, real good.
Got to see him and Jordan James. They put on a heck of a match that night.
It was real good.
And speaking of dog collar match, so Chet Ripley and Aiden Lockhart,
yep,
or something like that. Man, they put on that was a hell of a match.
It was really good. One of my favorites.
I'll never forget. He grabbed that kid and drop kicked him.
Used him as a weapon.
Yeah. Then they had the other kid run over the guy at the wheelchair.
Yeah.
That was a crazy show.
It was an entertaining show.
go. Now he's beating him with that strap. Man, there ain't. I'm sorry, but there ain't no way.
Heck, we can sign Benny up for WWE. He likes those strap matches.
Oh yeah, he does.
They had a vicious strap match here a few years ago.
Oh shit!
Bryan Danielson and The Fiend. They had oh man, it was a brutal one.
He hit him right across the face with
I
that.
know it.
She does kind of. With that outfit. She does kind of look like Sable.
She's got a Sable look to her. And you know, Vince.
Which I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
And when they run Karrion Kross in, Vince didn't want to use her. Didn't make any sense.
Ooh, I bet that would have been good. I'll have to see if there's any footage on that. Chet Ripley and Nate Matthews was in a 4-way together earlier tonight.
Yeah, I seen a post about that.
I bet you that was probably pretty good.
Ripley's crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah, Ripley's crazy.
Matthews.
Very good.
Yeah.
Technically wise, he's probably about as good as anybody in Indiana, I would say. But maybe the Midwest, but he's really good technical wise.
Yeah. I'm hoping him and Dutch Boy go at it again.
Hopefully.
I like how he's working on that arm.
Yep.
That's something I don't know. That's something old school. I don't think you see enough of now. Is where
The body part.
Yeah.
Well, you don't hardly see it at all in AEW. They're too worried about doing the big.
All the spots.
Yeah.
See something real quick.
Wonder how many of these type matches Dusty Rhodes did. I know he did more of the bull rope, but I know he did a lot of them. Cowbell. Trying to get on his move, the cross jacket.
Working on it. Oh, he hit him pretty good with that strap that time.
Yep. I'll pull him back out of the ring.
Suplex. You gonna take him through that table? Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna try to take him all the way over. It's like, dude, you better get farther away from that table than that. But still working on that shoulder.
Yeah, that was different. Well, it don't take him long to put a new table out there, does it?
No. I'm gonna say they're getting ready to tie him to the ring post.
He didn't have enough of that strap to begin with. Now he's going to get more of that strap to we really hit him.
Some bitch.
Hit him in
That's
the
what
face.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He got hit in the face earlier. McIntyre hit him right across the side of the face. You guys are nuts.
I don't think I'd be willing to get in the face.
No. Hit me in the back, but you ain't. He's beating the hell out of him with it. But even there, his hand slid up some, and he was losing some of his slack.
Yep. Cross has been in control for a little bit here.
Yep. That's nice.
He's pretty good with them suplexes. They didn't go over the rules for this. I didn't know if they was going to do the 4-corner thing.
Yeah, I'm
We
not
touch
sure.
each corner?
They might have said it.
Yeah, they may have said it.
Usually, a lot of times they'll put up a graphic.
Yep.
Like, so we had to. That's what Marcus said too. Are they supposed to touch all 4 ring posts, or is it pin or submission?
Usually.
Yeah, that's what we were wondering the same
usually
thing.
it's either 4 corners.
Yeah. Like I said, we have our sound down, so we didn't hear if they said it, which they must not have said it since Marcus is wondering too. So I would think it'd be like the old school, and you have to hit all 4 corners. Oh.
What happened?
McIntyre going to Hulk up?
Kind of looked like it.
Hey, you two. That's nice belly to belly. I tell you what, Scarlett does pretty good on the outside with her.
She's got her facial expressions,
facial expressions,
selling. You know that he got hit with that move and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of them you see just stand out there.
Yeah.
If you're just going to stand there, there's no reason. Hey, you two, stop it. Freaking dogs. Guys will lay around and sleep all day, and then when we get on here, you guys will start growling. But the best on the outside with facial expressions is Paul Heyman.
Just Paul Heyman when it comes to the ring with the bloodline, man, just him looking at nobody except for Roman Reigns and his facial expressions. The dude can do so much without even saying anything, and then he can cut a great promo.
They're gonna start beating. Yeah, we'll start beating the hell out of each other here.
And Triple H has been having him work in the back with ideas and stuff since he came on, since Triple H took over.
Oh yeah, he needs to be. That dude, his mind for wrestling is. I think there's too many guys out there that have a better one.
No. Cornette's got a good one, but Cornette's just crazy. Cornette
can't keep his mouth shut long enough to get along with anybody.
Yeah, he can't hardly get along with nobody. And he's real old school. He don't really want to come to the.
That being said, I do like listening to his podcast.
Awesome.
Man, did he just hit him in the face again?
Yeah, he did.
There ain't no way, dude. You can hit me about anywhere else, but not in the face. Now they go more to the shoulder, but still, man, there was a couple of them that were right to the face.
Crowd like that sequence.
Yeah. McIntyre starting to get a little bit of momentum now.
Going to go for his DDT.
Got it. I guess it is a pinfall because there was a pinfall a minute ago and they counted. So it must be a pinfall. Oh yeah, Marcus, you're right. Cornette is a great wrestling historian.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you've never listened to his podcast, you can find like on YouTube and other places. Good. Man, it's good.
Some kind of spray.
Spraying him in the eye with something. She's going after him again. Cross gets the win.
I figured Cross would probably get the win in this match because they were trying to push him.
Yeah, but and the way it went, you can have these guys go at it again.
I think he got that stuff in his eyes too. So Cross did somehow.
Yeah, because he kept going like that too. It's probably just water, but you'd think.
I would assume. I hope. I would say so.
I would think. Hell, it's just sprayed him in the eyes with some of that damn silly string.
Yeah,
that stuff sticks to every fucking thing. I played hell trying to get it off everything. And I'm still finding some of it. I thought I had got it all.
I hated it, but I love Walter getting pissed off and it being down his shirt. I did think that was pretty funny.
And Sam was encouraging him to do it.
Sam had him do it. That's why Walter was so upset.
How about the only time that Walter got upset?
No.
He shouldn't have been the one upset.
No. You just didn't know it at the time.
Oh, man. I'm assuming he'll be there. He's going to be there tomorrow.
I think so.
I'd be surprised because he lives pretty close to that.
I seen a post. It sounded like he was going to merge tonight.
How the hell is he getting to Columbus?
Who knows, man?
I've heard a lot about it merge. I've never been up.
I haven't been there yet. I've heard a lot about it too.
Hollywood's doing a lot there right now. Him and Sam Knight, and Paragon.
Yep.
I'm interested to see where we're going to start seeing the curator at.
Yeah, he sounds like he's going to be shifting places. I don't know where. I'd like to see him get a shot up at DCCW.
I hope he gets over there at DCCW. Yeah, Marcus emerges tonight. I know. Yeah, the way from Walter was posting, I'm pretty sure he's going to be at Summit Pro tomorrow. I messaged Stevie earlier to see what he was doing tomorrow, see if maybe I could get him to go, but he never answered me back what he was doing, what he had going on tomorrow.
Yeah.
Dude kills me because he might be out here watching.
Might be.
He was on here last couple shows, baseball show the other night, and the Gonzo and the Judge the other night.
Heard anything about the judge's daughter?
So she was feeling a lot better. He said that this is last night that she was driving him and his wife nuts because running around everywhere. I said, yeah. Now she has extra energy now. She got recharged. Yeah. So them days down now she has all of her energy back. He said, yeah, way too much. I said, well, hey, it's a good thing. At least she's feeling better.
Yep.
I think him and his wife are wore out from where she wasn't feeling good, and now she's she's everywhere. He said she's in every damn thing. Yeah. He's talking to his wife, I would say. Yeah, my love, my love. I do like that the captions come up some.
Yep.
The mascot again.
It's like gonna be the ladder match.
I think this is gonna be good. You think Bailey's gonna win it?
Yeah, I think so.
I think she's gonna get some interference from Sarai. Know her name? What they calling
No,
her?
Leo Sky,
Leo.
Leo Sky, and
What was her name? Used to be
Leo Shirai,
Sarai. Okay.
and then she's also got Kai. I can't even think of her first name though. Dakota Kai.
I'd like to see Belair keep it, just 'cause I like Belair.
She's good.
But Bailey's good too. Though, so.
Well, they're trying to push that group, Damage Control. They're trying to push them. So I heard they sold a bunch of tickets for the Royal Rumble already. They put them on sale. I guess they sold the most they've ever sold pre-sale. They got to San Antonio, I think.
Skull Crusher send me all the information and stuff. Marcus said you need to grow your hair out like Bianca. That would drive me nuts.
Wonder how much that's a real hair.
That's what I've always wondered. Some of it is, but yeah. That would drive me freaking nuts. It's like that referee that does the UFC that his mustache goes all the way down.
There's a girl I work with. Her hair is not near as thick as that, but she's all the way down to her butt. She's got it.
Yeah, I think this will be good. All right. Damn, it looked like that title was up there pretty high.
I didn't see it.
He just popped down right up against my foot. Other one's halfway under the cover.
Yep.
Yeah, I think these two are. I think they're going to go all out in this match.
One thing,
Especially being the first ladder match, women's ladder match for the title.
that's one thing I got to say about Bianca. She's every time that they've had big matches, she has really stepped up. She's really stepped up her game. She's been really good at that.
Doesn't that belt look awful high?
Yeah, it does seem pretty high, doesn't it?
I mean, how tall of a fucking ladder are they going to use? Nikita Lyons.
Wonder why they got her there. That does seem high up, man.
It seems pretty high. I do too, Marcus. Say he likes Bailey as a heel.
Yep. I didn't know how she would do it first, man, but she's done really well. She did really good.
Well, she went all in with that. That's what,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I think she does so good at it. What was that about the Undertaker?
They're doing a show. Oh, what's her next show? Probably the
Belt.
Survivor Series.
I'm telling you, that belt is high.
Survivor Series. A town they're in, they're going to be doing a show like this
Oh,
one
okay.
man show. They've been selling a lot of tickets for those. I'd like to go.
Yeah, I would too. Some of these people, they get or they watch us back and see their
Yeah.
they're like everything. Oh shit! Man, I wonder where Pride's at. I gotta ask what the EST means. I'll never forget that. I just figured that out a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't know where the heck he been. Well, I didn't know what his team is. I didn't know him in Grados. And all that. What the hell's he talking about?
I, th- I thought he was going to jump on, but he might have had to work. He might end up having to work. I know he's been working a lot. He's been working both jobs. And Robin talked like he was going to jump on, but I know he was going to jump on, and he told the unscripted chat he wasn't going to be there in their show. He's probably going to jump on with me and Frank. So that's like a 3 hour show. We're already asking for a half hour, an hour. I think he ended up jumping on there first.
Yeah.
They're not live no more. They're done. I figured he probably on there. That's what I was trying to see. When I was looking earlier, I couldn't.
Knowing how they are, they probably just got done.
Yeah.
Because they don't start till 8, right? On Saturdays.
Yeah.
That's one thing Bailey's been in ladder matches before. I'm not sure about Bianca because I know Bailey won Money in the Bank before.
Yeah, David. Yeah, Damien. It's been good so far. I thought the first three matches were all good.
Oh, Damon's liked it? What's wrong with Damien?
Both of them go for the crossbody.
I know Damien said he was looking forward to this match, so he said that the other night.
I liked it. I really loved the first match. That first match was awesome. And then, but the other two matches were good as well.
It's good, but to me, if I had to say the weakest out of the first three, to me, the strap match, and the only reason I say that, I'd prefer to have been four corners than the pinfall. I'm old school.
Yeah.
That would be my only criticism so far.
I still think that belt's up there pretty damn high.
It looked pretty high, but
I mean, they're going to have to use that tall ass ladder to get to it.
Usually you do, but
yeah, but still look how
they're going to have to get on.
Look how big a distance is between that.
They're going to have to get the very top. I think. I don't think they can reach it from the second run. I wonder if there's a taller ladder.
Well, they might have the guy press that button and lower it down a little bit.
Not.
David said the best thing of the pay-per-view has been Scarlett's outfit.
Very nice outfit.
Yeah, I think these two are going to do some crazy things. I really do. Tell you what, Bailey's really got in shape too. If you look at her from when she, you know what I mean, when she started to now, she's gotten in shape.
She was such a huge fan favorite that it was weird when she first turned, but she's done really well with it.
Yeah, I think you're a little close. I think you're going to hit your. I'll say you better take a few steps. You want to hit the back of your head.
She
Ooh,
came close.
yeah, she almost did. Well, say they looked awful close.
You know about that? It wasn't very much.
And she
man.
almost hit the leg of it.
Yeah.
Bianca going up the ladder again. Yeah, she almost smoked her head on there.
Can't remember who done it, but remember they had that three. I think it was Sami Zayn. Was it Sammy that did that with Jeff Hardy and
Oh, that was nice.
took handcuffs and put it through his earlobe and hooked him to the ladder?
It might have been.
I think it was Sami Zayn that did that. That was, if I remember correct, that was awesome. I'd never seen it before.
Yeah.
Took out his earring and put the handcuffs through that. That was crazy.
She's planning on slamming her on it. That's nice.
She's so athletic.
Yep.
That's one thing I think the WWE made a mistake letting Mark Henry go because he was so good at finding this talent. He found her, found a few others too.
Did he find Strowman?
Yeah.
So I thought he
Found
found
Strowman
Strowman too. Marcus said he thinks that he thought it was Randy Orton.
It might have been, but I can't. I know there was 3 people in the match.
That still looks awful. Every time they show that belt, it just looks awful hard.
Well, especially when the ladder's not up, it does look so damn high. She was a big track star at Tennessee. Bianca was.
Ooh,
that would look really good.
Yeah. She cut it awful close there too, not hitting that ladder when she flipped. Yeah, that was nice. Tell you what, them big ladders aren't light either.
No.
They can be a little bit. Bailey going up. She ain't gonna be over this quick.
No.
Face first off of it. Now she's closing the ladder right up. Hit her with the quarter. Hit her the quarter with it. I like that, but it would have looked better with that little bit shorter ladder.
Probably.
She, you know, what I mean, she's bleeding on her elbow.
Bailey is.
Yeah.
Smack somebody's sign, on the other hand. Made those people's night.
What the hell is she going to do here? She's setting that ladder up on the thing in the stairs. That's going to be interesting. You got to make sure you go through that right.
Yeah.
With those stairs being under it right there. I don't like where she set her on that ladder. Look, she's right over them stairs, man.
Ooh.
No give there.
We'll see that again.
That's
It
nice.
was nice, man. I know Macho Man was always one of her favorites.
But that, man, what the hell?
I've never seen anybody do that before.
No. Wonder what's playing with that? Yeah, that's different. I don't.
What's she gonna do?
Marcus said said you was right. Handcuffed Jeff's ear and then AJ Styles to the ladder.
Okay.
He said it was Sammy.
Okay.
He just looked it up. I remembered what you were talking about, but I couldn't remember who was in it.
That's what she was trying to do. She was trying to slam
Separated.
it and end up breaking completely. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that's different.
Come here. You need to go outside.
Bianca crawled into the ring, but then she realized that all that was in the ring was a short ladder.
Like the fact that she's selling her injuries. Hard for her to get the ladder in there. It's probably hard to get the ladder in there anyway.
Yeah. I mean, she's selling too, though, because her strength, man, or they put the ladder over too far. Bailey stopping her. Now Bailey going up the ladder. Tell you what, it's been a good show so far.
Yeah, I think so.
Look at that strength to catch her.
Oh, she's. That time I seen, I can't remember who it was. She had up over her head, walking with him, walked up the stairs with somebody over her head.
I forget who that was. I was watching that. I remember that.
I think it was Sasha Banks, WrestleMania a couple years ago.
Damien said people are booing.
Booing?
Yep. He said people losing interest in the match, you can hear boos.
Huh.
Well, she just pulled out the thing out of her knee brace. One of the metal things off the side of her knee brace. Then she didn't even use it. Oh.
Hit a big move.
Going for the ladder.
Hit that KOD on her. Crowd's up now. Here comes the interference.
I figured they were going to interfere at some point. Oh, we're off the top rope. Bianca fighting back.
We'll give her the KOD. Both of them? What the holy hell?
For both of them?
She's trying to get him. Damn. That's a lot of strength, man.
Yeah. I'll say you haven't seen Bailey for a few.
No, not for a little bit.
There she is. With now half a ladder.
She's bleeding from the mouth.
Yeah, I know her elbow was bleeding too. That's something different.
Yeah, that'd be hard to pull off.
I don't think
She did a pretty good job on
it
it.
didn't go as smooth as they wanted to, but hey,
You got two bodies up there, man. Eventually, it is going to be dead weight. Eventually.
what's he planning on doing here?
That's her new finisher. She calls it the rose plant. She's trying to trap her underneath the ladder.
Yeah. Got her underneath it. So don't have the ladder all the way open on one side.
No. That could be dangerous. She's going to, yep.
Figured out what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Seen that a few times. Yeah, I think it's been a pretty good match so far. Both going up the ladder. Oh, used her hair to bounce her face off the top of the ladder.
She going to get her there.
Oh, whipping her with the hair. Using that hair as a whip. I know some people ain't gonna like this, but I think what would help make this match a little bit better is if they would have lowered the belt and not used as tall the ladder, use the little bit use the shorter ladders because it's easier for them to.
Yep.
It's easier for them to handle the shorter them ladders. You know what I mean?
Oh, she got the one piece ladder there.
Yep.
What's she trying to do?
I'm trying to figure out where she's gonna put her.
That
at.
was cool.
Yeah.
And it looked like it connected.
Yeah. She gonna get it?
It looks like she's gonna get it here. I don't see Bailey anywhere.
Unless the other two were gonna come, but nope. Bianca retains.
Yep.
That kind of surprised me that she retained. I really thought Bailey would win. It was pretty good.
Pretty decent. Some people are gonna say probably didn't have big enough spots in it.
I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting a little bit more out of it, but I mean, it wouldn't. But I do think it would have looked a little bit better if you take that big tall ladder out. Even if you get one a little bit taller than the short one they have in there, but one that they can handle, handle a little bit better. Because there was a few times like they had trouble getting that big one stood up.
I thought that was a real cool spot. Yeah. I liked it.
You know what I mean? With that tall ladder, there was a few times where it was hard for it was hard for him to get it set up. Which, hey, them big ladders aren't light, so I mean, I understand that. That's why I think it would just looked a little better if they used a little bit smaller ladder. But yeah, I figured there'd be a few more big spots at it.
She busted her mouth. She's bleeding from her. It looked like her teeth and gums.
Yeah. But it's also good in a way. I think it's good to have her win too because you can keep this rivalry still going. So I think eventually Bailey's gonna take it. 'Cause like you said, building up that group as well. No, I thought it was pretty good. That wasn't like. Don't get me wrong, that wasn't the strongest match so far, but so far to be the first match has been the best one.
Yeah, I like the first match so far. Well, I will assume it's going to be Finn and Edge now. I'll be right back.
All right, see what match is going to be next. But been pretty good. Not been a bad show so far. I think that match, like I said, I think that match would have been a little bit better if you changed the ladders a little bit. But other than that, all right, getting set for the next match here. Let's see what we got here. That must be that one Springman's brother.
What is it?
Put an angry where I shared that match in the Muncie Wrestling Wars. He put a angry face.
Why?
It says Tony Springman, so I forgot you probably related that Springman from IPW.
Why?
Why is it, to me, it don't matter where the match takes place at. If it's a good match, it's a good match.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Marcus agrees. I said, yeah, ladders were too bulky.
Yeah.
I think that just messed up the flow a little bit because you know what I mean, like when she was trying to trap her with it, she was having trouble getting it pulled back over. I think it. But which match you think is going to be next?
I think it's going to be Finn and Edge.
What we got left? We just got two left.
Two.
I think Finn and Edge is going to be good. You think anything's going to happen with the bunny?
I don't know.
What the hell is going on? It says we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay, that's what I say. Yeah, Corey Graves dressed like Seth Rollins over here.
Definitely.
I know some people don't like the changes they've made to the commentary.
Gotta give it a chance.
X-Pac, Road Dogg. I want to check some of that out, even though I usually watch Monday Night Football and watch Raw. later, but being DX, I'm gonna have to check it out. Gargano against Theory on Monday night. Lashley against Seth Rollins for the United States Championship on Monday night. Having Theory against Gargano, Theory and Gargano on Monday night as well.
Yeah, I knew they was having Theory Gargano.
I wonder if the speaking of that, I wonder if the Phillies won tonight. They're playing right. They're probably still playing. I'm gonna check. Who's that? Pablo barging in again.
Yep.
See what the baseball scores are. Who knows that the way the game's been today, man? Games have been crazy today. Yep, it's gonna be an I Quit match. Edge and Balor is gonna be the next one, and then after that, the main event. Baseball scores. I hit the wrong button again. I think this is going to be real good. Too, I think, especially I Quit. Judgment Day is going to interfere. I think Mysterio or anything come out to help Edge.
I don't know. Kind of teasing AJ turning. I don't know.
They're up 3-2 the top of the 16.
Playing for the Mets, isn't it?
Yep. After getting blown out last night.
St. Louis started it.
I think so. That's what I'm trying to find out. Phillies are up 1-0 over the Cardinals in the top of the 5th.
So
It's a must win for the Cardinals too.
Heck, all of the series could be done tonight.
I was gonna say we could end up with sweeps and all of them.
Yeah, it could be.
You could tell Scherzer wasn't right last night. No excuse, because you went out there and you tried, you know what I mean, went out there and pitched, but you could tell he would, and that was what worried me about the Mets was some of the injuries and him and DeGrom were they healthy, and Scherzer didn't look healthy last night. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm expecting this to be real good. But I mean, I like Edge too. Austin's been the real big Edge fan, but I've always liked Edge. Yeah, it was the match of Dalton, Mike King and Dalton Love and Joey and Savage. And, it's all because it's DCCW. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guarantee that has to be the dude's brother.
Yeah, I would say
relation.
Some relation. An I Quit match. Wonder what's the most famous one. I remember ones that old Magnum TA and Tully Blanchard had. I remember that.
It's stupid to be like that because if people would just work together, you can make all the promotions can get better. Why does it matter where?
Hey, there may be people seeing them wrestle for the first time.
Yeah.
This week, and they got a show coming up soon, and they may see that
and go to it.
And may go to it because they know Luke's and Dalton's names, and they're going to be wrestling each other in a TLC match
Yeah.
next week. So
That'd probably be pretty good because Luke is crazy. So who knows?
see, my thing is, it's not going to hurt. Them wrestling over there ain't hurting their ticket sales.
No.
It may help their ticket sales. It ain't going to hurt their ticket sales. As long as they're still wrestling over there too. What
Yeah. Now, if the show was on the same night or something, and they
Didn't
went
go-
over,
didn't-
then
yeah,
well, really, still they can wrestle wherever the hell they want. But
they're independent. They can go wherever they want to go. But
yeah,
that's not what they're doing.
that'd be more Stone Cold versus Dude Love. Marcus says,
yeah, I quit.
or Mankind.
Was that? I remember, didn't The Rock and Mankind have an I Quit match too? Is that the one where we beat him? I beat him like 18 or 20 times with a chair or something like that.
I think so. Who do you have the boiler room brawl or whatever with? Was that the Undertaker?
Yeah,
Mankind.
Undertaker. Yeah. May have had one with Kane too. Eventually,
I'll never forget him going off the top of that cage.
that was nuts.
And then going through the cage. I remember watching that. Yeah, he said The Rock. He said that's it. The Rock, Marcus said.
What does he have on?
Some kind of.
Is it a mask?
I'll say yeah, some kind of. I was gonna say some kind of luchador mask. That's a pinhead
Pins.
mask, almost like a pinhead mask.
That's different.
Yeah. Yeah, it is different.
I've never seen nothing like that before.
He don't come out with the paint on very often anymore, does he?
He hasn't for a long time.
Said he recorded Mankind saying I quit and played it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a cool mask, but I mean, you're not. There ain't no way you can wrestle with that damn thing on. That's for sure.
Wouldn't think so.
I think Balor's a guy that's underrated too.
Oh, Balor's good. Real good.
How many more years do you think Edge is going to be at it?
I think just about another year. So I know when they were in Toronto here about a month ago, he said that might be the last time they'd seen him, or maybe one more time.
I'll be honest with you. He's been back longer than I thought he would be.
They brought up a Bob Backlund one. Brought up a Cena JBL I Quit match. They brought up the Rock and Mankind.
He's been back when he came back. He's been back longer than I thought that he would be back.
Terry Funk and Ric Flair had a pretty good I Quit match too, if I remember right.
Marcus said wrestle in mask. Jake Oman would laughing out loud.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know how the hell Jake Oman wrestled that mask. That mask he had
I
on.
know, it's crazy.
Well, that he could see good enough. They put on a hell of a show. It's popular.
Where's that?
I don't know. Is he at the door?
No, here he is.
No. I said I could hear him, but I didn't know where he was at. Yeah, these. I look for these two to beat the hell out of each other. I'm not gonna lie, I like Edge with the long hair better. No, I do short hair.
Yeah. I think Finn Balor's going to win. And I got a feeling that they'll go. They haven't showed if his wife's in the audience or anything, but they last couple shows they brought up his wife and kids. So I'm wondering if they're in the audience and if they are, if they're not going to do something to them to make Edge say I quit.
Probably. That could be. And they could be setting up something for Survivor Series. Edge and some people against the Judgment Day.
Yep. Well,
Edge,
maybe
Mysterio.
even War Games or something.
Yeah,
Maybe
War Games.
I don't know who right now who they're going to use for War Games, but
Yeah.
I know Triple H said it wouldn't be like SmackDown against Raw. It was going to be storyline driven, which I prefer.
Yeah. Well, they could do something like that, especially because you got with the Judgment Day, and you also got the story between Mysterio and
I
Dom.
figure it's going to be either them or the Bloodline against somebody.
When is War Games?
It's going to be during Survivor
During
Series.
Survivor Series. Well, say you could have Jay turn on the Bloodline and have the Bloodline against Jay Uso and whoever.
Or it could be Sammy.
Yeah.
They could turn on Sammy and Sammy get Kevin Owens and people. They've got several directions they could go.
I don't want him to take. I don't want him to take Sammy out of the Bloodline, because that's just funnier than hell.
That's hilarious.
He said, "Roman, we all know you're the chief. You had me rolling last night."
I just love it when he comes out to the dancing to the music. It just kills me, man. I just love it.
I want one of them shirts. Honorary use.
Yeah.
I want one of them shirts.
Yeah, I would. I wouldn't mind having one of those.
Figure 4. Ed slapping the microphone away. Excuse me.
Yeah, he told him to get that microphone out of his face.
He has that figure 4 pretty deep too. Look how far.
I know.
Look how much Edge's legs. Edge trying to reverse it. Oh, he got it. Oh, Ric Flair was in Vegas with Mike Tyson promoting his
That's what you need them two together.
promoting his Ric Flair drip.
Yep.
Tyson 2.0.
That's what they need them two together.
Flair showed up. Did you see that picture I shared? Flair in that damn robe and all. Damn it, all the Ric Flair pillows around. He's nuts. Dude probably naked under that damn robe too. Never know that crazy.
Said he was naked on that plane with that damn robe on and showing himself to everybody years ago.
Wasn't it was it triple? It was one of them that said he was always naked under that damn robe.
I can't remember who said it, but yeah, the plane ride from hell.
Damn. Damn.
I didn't know he'd come out of the ring.
No, I was gonna say, how the hell did he get out there so quick?
They come backside. They didn't have him on camera. That was nice.
Yeah, but that was still quick for him to get over there.
That was nice work.
Yeah. Came out of nowhere. Well, Balor took control of this match here early.
Yeah.
He just keeps ramming his head off that table. Talking some shit to Corey Graves. Graves can't wrestle no more because of injuries, wasn't it?
Concussions, I believe. Might have been neck, but I think it was concussions was the issue.
He wasn't bad. He wasn't too bad in the ring either.
He was pretty good. He was doing pretty well down in NXT. I think he would have made it up to the main roster. I don't know how he would have done, but I think he would have made it. But he was fortunate. Triple H told him, "Hey, you can't wrestle anymore," and said, "But hey," and the same phone call offered him a job. Doing commentaries worked out pretty good for him.
Yeah, because he's one of the better ones they have. I would say Cole, McAfee, and him are the best three they have. I know Austin don't like that Booker T's going to be on commentary.
Oh, really?
He's terrible on commentary.
He's gonna be on NXT.
He was talking about that today on when I was taking him to work. Oh, through the barricade. Hey, you two. Scrubby's like, you're on my couch, dude.
Go out to the crowd.
Yep.
Fans love that when they go out in the crowd,
Mm-hmm. Them chairs are pretty cool. Them Extreme Rules chairs that you get to take.
Pay a lot of money for it.
Yeah. I have one for the 2009 Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
I didn't pay as much for it as the people are paying for that, but
No.
I still paid a decent price for it.
Yes, you did. That's autographed too.
Yeah, by Edge and
Jim
Jim
Ross.
Ross.
Yep.
It's actually Austin's, but
Yeah.
he let me use it to have in the background. I just haven't got it set up here yet. Somewhere to I really don't use the other camera in here as much because usually most time just me and either by myself or me and you. So I usually use this one. I did get you see I hung the flyers up.
Yeah, I seen that.
Hung quite a bit, quite a few of the flyers up. I miss it. I never did get a Bear Count Rumble when he's supposed to get me one, but
Around all this electrical stuff, what they gonna do here?
what the hell's he got? A hockey stick.
Yeah. Edge is a big hockey fan. What is this thing that they're buying? Some kind of part of the set, but
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I was wondering. Is that where they were sitting for the pre-show?
it may have been.
You know what I mean? Sitting around that.
Yeah, it could have been.
You know, there's monitors down in it. And,
Probably what it is.
yeah, look, there's some stools there.
Yep. Well, that stick in his mouth, he couldn't have said I quit if he wanted to.
I'd like to have a couple of those lights.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Yeah, that's what that is. That's the set for where they were set. Where the hell are they going now? They go way out in the crowd.
Yeah, they are.
People are loving it. Hell, they gonna do? You know, they're gonna do something crazy. They gonna end up out in the hallway. So it's looking like it. But man, they're way up there. They
Yeah,
went all the way through the concourse.
Yep. Look at that lady. She's loving it. Now she took off. Now people are coming. They know
Yep.
they're there. The other will come.
Security, they're keeping them back, not letting them get no closer than right there.
One person,
Yeah, one
a
person.
lady. Now, like she gonna stop all them people if they didn't want to listen. That was
Oh,
cool.
that was different. Bounce his head off the exit sign. I figured they were going up, going all the way out. That was a pretty good sized group of people standing there. They got a long way to go back down toward the
I know it.
ring.
They do. He's looking around. What's he thinking?
Is he gonna go up on that overhang and jump off?
Now he's gonna get a running start spear.
I was gonna say he can't spear him down them damn
No.
steps.
Kill both of them.
That was even something different.
Yeah.
You don't see. Marcus said, "Yeah, it's the pre-show set." So I think this has been good so far.
Yeah, I like it.
Damn. Look how close they're getting.
Yeah. No, I think WWE's good with the camera angles and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, they have. I think they have some of the best cameramen in the business.
They've got real good
And
production.
not just in the wrestling business. They have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Their production's awesome.
I mean, they're right there with them fans of it.
Yeah.
They're heading back to the ring now.
Some of the chair.
Finn just grab somebody's drink, take a drink.
I don't know about all that, man. Them drinks cost too much. You know what that show was that Saturday? Foley was eating people's popcorn.
Yeah, that was hilarious. They offered. They said, hey, give me that.
He was at some convention this week, him and his daughter.
Yeah.
At Comic Con, I forget where.
I wish they was doing that War Games a couple weeks early. Arn Anderson's going to be in Indianapolis at some kind of con in Indianapolis. Lex Luger's going to be there.
Oh.
Arn Anderson's son will be there. That's about 2 weeks before.
Or with that chair. He gonna put his head inside of it. You know what he's been doing, opening it up and putting.
Yeah.
Them shots there would suck, especially if they mess up and
Yeah.
hit you with it more than they should.
You know what happens.
Oh yeah.
I do know that old Billy and them said, them chair shots, said they'd rather take a chair shot over a kendo stick any day.
Oh, I bet.
So them kendo sticks, man, hurt.
Got that chair set up in the corner. What's it gonna do here? We'll go head first to it. As you go block it. I've always liked that.
Yeah. It's kind of like a nominal stretch, but down on the
Yeah.
ground.
You don't see the abdominal stretch very much anymore.
Nominal stretch was invented by Wilbur Snyder.
You used to see it. You see it quite a bit.
Oh man, back in the day, Wilbur Snyder, man, yeah, I seen it every week. Back when I was a little kid. He was billed as the most scientific wrestler. Wilbur Snyder.
Fowler's took control here and beating the hell out of him.
The cornstalk hurts worse. I probably would.
Yeah. That chair's still over in that corner. In it.
I
Yep.
think so. Yep.
Ooh, Fowler went in the head first. Pretty hard too.
Yep.
Edge getting the chair. What's he gonna do here? He gonna get some revenge? Oh, right to the leg. Edge attacking that leg. Left leg of Balor. Oh, Scorpion. Oh, that's a little different. It's like a sideways scorpion. Here comes the Judgment Day.
Damien Priest.
Dom's out there
I think
too.
Dom's
Ain't
out there. Thing is, where's Rhea at?
he? Yeah. Ooh, that was nice. Speared him through the middle rope. You have Dom and Damian Priest out here.
You know, Rhea's got to be around somewhere.
Yeah. They made that look pretty good.
Yeah.
Throws Balor back in. Edge gonna go for a spear.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
there's
Rhea.
Ripley. Handcuffing him to the ropes.
She got it.
They done good shooting that too.
Yep.
'Cause like from watching it at home, she came out of nowhere.
Yep.
Now Edge is in trouble. All three of them behind him, and he's handcuffed to the rope. Edge fighting him off
So far.
with what arm? So far, yeah.
Not now.
Now, Priest and Mysterio are stomping the hell out of Edge. Always going under the ring. Couple
Kendo.
kendo sticks. Right across the back. Oh, there's somebody. I don't know who it is. Somebody's music came.
That's Ray.
Ray coming out with the chair.
It's somebody with a chair.
I think it was Priest,
I
wasn't it?
think it was Priest. Oh, they got Priest again.
619.
But
Here
there's
comes
gonna be a
Dom.
problem. Dom took him out.
I'm throwing Ray into the guardrail. How long is it going to be before they start going with the full blown storyline that he's Eddie's son?
I don't know.
That's what you.
They
That's
kind of
what they're
mentioned
going.
it.
It's
They
what they're
kind of
going
mentioned it
toward.
the other night.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going towards.
We're loving it.
I like what they.
Oh,
I like what they're doing with Rhea.
oh yeah.
Still hitting Edge with a kendo stick again.
Do you think Edge will say I quit?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering. If maybe they going to beat him until he's basically out of it, and then they stop it, or
That's what I think. I don't think he'll say it other than what. Yeah, now
Oh.
this is where I think something could happen. They could get his wife and do something to her, and then he would say I quit. That's what I told you before.
Beth Phoenix cleaning the house right now. Broke that
She
kendo
broke
stick
that
over
kendo stick.
over Priest back.
So do you want some too? She's so dumb.
Ripley's gonna come from
Yeah.
the other side.
This would be a match I'd like to see.
Yeah. She gonna get the key from Ripley? Maybe. Hey, crowd's
Crowds go
loving it.
crazy.
Ripley and Phoenix going down at the center of the ring.
This is the first time that Ripley's really had much action because she had some type of injury. I don't know exactly what it was, but she's been out for a while.
Spear by Phoenix.
That's first time she's really been physical in a while. I still think they're going to get her, and that's why he's going to say. She's got the key, though.
I was wondering if she was going to get the key and get Edge free.
She got him free.
Edge out of the handcuff now. Ooh,
Big
freaking
spear
nailed Priest with the spear.
He does want some of the best spears. He really does.
He's been going all out with them
Yeah.
here lately. Yeah, Marcus, I like Rhea.
And she's more comfortable now than she's been in a long time on the mic and her action. She finally got comfortable. Vince was in her head, and she didn't know when she's coming or going.
And I agree, Marcus. Turning Dom was a good move too.
Yep.
Marcus said he wasn't going to go anywhere if they didn't change him.
Yep, I agree. Oh, kick to the balls.
Well, plus when they had him as a Balor back in the ring, but when they had him as a babyface, they tried to use him too much as a luchador. He's too big of a guy. And some of the moves they didn't look as smooth. You know what I mean?
Change the
He's a
style.
taller guy.
Need to change the style a little bit, and this is doing that. And being in your dad's shadow is hard for anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, man, he goes all out in them spears here lately.
Yeah, he does. And Finn Balor's great at selling too, man. He's one of the best sellers out there. He really is. Looking pretty good for Edge right now.
I was gonna say, you think Balor's gonna say I quit?
Maybe. Told her to get the chair.
Edge gonna put his head in the chair like they
Yep.
been doing to him.
Nope.
Oh,
He's gonna use the thing.
yep. Ripley back in.
Yeah, tuck her out now.
Yep.
Looked like she had something on her hand. Maybe not. I thought she had brass knuckles or something.
Big choke slam by Priest.
Yeah, she did have. She did have brass
Yep,
knuckles.
she had brass knuckles. Balor going up top here. It's Priest and Dominic hold Edge.
It's been a pretty good match.
Yeah, it's been good. Again. You going up for a third one? Is he gonna say it? What did he say?
I think he said go to hell.
Yep, go to hell.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, they're gonna do something to her. I told you he wouldn't say it. They'll put her head in the chair or something. They'll do something to her and he'll say it. She's going to go get a chair back.
There's already a chair sitting there. It's right there.
I didn't see that one. Two chairs. One to put her head in, one that she's going to do the shirt up wrong. And then they'll say it. And then he'll say it, and then she'll hit him anyway. She'll hit her anyway. He said it.
He said it.
And
She
I quit.
gonna do it anyway.
I think she will. I'll be surprised if she don't.
Think they could be building, maybe have a match between Phoenix and Ripley?
Yeah. Told you. Did it anyway.
She took that on the shoulder pretty good. The edge of that chair got her on the shoulder pretty good.
It looked good.
I liked that. I thought that was good.
I thought it was a good match.
Yeah, that was good. They made it. I liked how they made it look like Edge was gonna come. Edge was gonna come back and win. And
Yeah.
I could be some kind of War Games match too. You could have Edge, like Mysterio and
Yeah, you could
Phoenix.
You could. Usually 4-on-4 or 5-on-5.
Yeah, I mean you could always add.
Back in the old days, it was 5-on-5. As newer times came, it was 4-on-4.
I mean, they got 4, and if you add one more, if you had Phoenix and add somebody else. They even said 10 out of 10 match.
You liked it, huh? I thought it was fantastic. Match of the night for me so far.
Marcus said Tony called it.
I did call it. I was the only way I could see Edge saying I quit. There's no other way I'd see Edge saying I quit.
I liked it. But man, I don't know.
I know Edge didn't want his girls around it, but I think it'd been great if he had his two girls in the ring too,
Yeah,
and doing it and hitting her. I think that would have been. But I'm sure he don't want his
yeah.
girls. You know,
I don't know. I really like that one, but also I really like that first
first
match
match was
too.
good too. It's been a pretty good show.
Only match that was a little disappointing to me was the ladder match. I thought it was going to be better than what it was, and it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. I just thought it could have. I thought I was expecting more out of it.
Well, it's hard with the women because they don't go through the ladders usually, or the guys go through the ladders.
Yeah.
And there've been so many big spots. If you don't have those big spots in there, people don't like it near as well. I didn't think it was a bad match.
No, I didn't think it was bad. I was just expecting a little bit more out of it.
Yeah.
And that's the other guy you could do. You could have AJ Styles go in with Edge and Phoenix and
Could be.
Mysterio.
Well, they said they're going to have two matches. I figured it was going to be a women's match, but they may not. Maybe two men's matches. Who knows?
So what we got main event.
Yep.
Yeah, Damien, you're right. I kind of thought AJ might show up as well. So I think this is going. I think this is going to be real good with Rollins and Riddle. Here in the for the main event. All right, getting ready for the main event. Oh, Miz is attacking the Philadelphia Flyer mascot.
Look, Chris.
Miz just got done beating the crap out of the mascot. And Loomis
Dexter.
shows up.
Dexter's got him. Marcus, what match? What match have you liked the best so far tonight?
Name is Bray Wyatt time.
I don't know.
The mascot had to get blood. Hey, what's up, Rob Scott?
You been watching, Rob?
All right, here we go. The fight pit with special guest referee Daniel Cormier. I almost forgot about that. I think this is going to be real good.
I think so too. I know the other fight pits I've seen have been real good.
He likes Finn and Edge and Liv and Ronda.
Liv and Ronda was good too.
Yeah.
I love the finish of Liv and Ronda. I've never seen that before.
See that?
Yeah. Yeah, I seen it.
Have they finally got a little smart?
Yep. Yeah.
Walter made a post about that match, about how you see two of the best,
Yeah.
most, what does he say? Most outstanding superstars there is
Yeah.
today or something. Yeah, so outstanding. You miss freaking Foley, dude. Oh my god. Rob said he just made it in, caught a little of the ladder match with Bailey and Bianca.
Mhm.
Brian Heath, you all ready for Saturday? Yep, we'll be there Saturday.
The Edge match was really good. That was really good.
Yeah, Brian, we're ready for next Saturday. That should be a great show. So we got a big show tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern. We'll be live with Summit Pro Wrestling. Spills and Chills should be a great show. You have Alice Crowley, who's been on AEW Dark.
She's been all over the place.
place. So join us tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern for that, live from Greenfield, Indiana. If you're in the area, go to the show. I think it's $10 to get in. You're not going to be disappointed. Next Saturday will be while we're in between matches here, real quick. Next Saturday we have AACW in Kokomo, Indiana, 7 p.m. Eastern next Saturday night. Should be another great show. So we'll be should be live for that one as long as the internet holds up. Last time we had a little bit of internet issues there, but if we have good enough internet, we'll be live. If not, we'll air probably the next probably Sunday sometime. But hopefully we'll be live at 7 p.m. Saturday is the plan. And then the Sunday after that, the 23rd, we'll be at Warrior Pro Wrestling for another big show there. No, we'll be live for that show. We always have good internet there. So we got 3 big shows coming up the next 3 weeks. Please hit that subscribe button on YouTube at Gonzo Sports Room. Also, like and follow on Facebook and Twitch. We'd really appreciate it. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. That's where I post all the information about our shows. You can also find most of our shows on the All Sports All Plays Network. Hit that subscribe button on the All Sports All Plays YouTube page as well. Follow them on Facebook. I do a lot of shows on there as well. Got a lot of talented guys over there, like Rob Scott that's over there all the time.
Yep, very good guys.
Bray Wyatt has not showed up yet. You got Rob over there, Pride. Mike Hughes, go check out Mike Hughes. He has a lot of good content he puts out. Daniel Cormier on his way to the ring.
Yep.
I know Cormier's been wanting to do this for a long time. Yep. He's been wanting to do something with WWE for a long time. He put on a little bit of weight.
He's pretty heavy.
Since he's retired.
Somebody talked about him and Lesnar. He's going to have to lose some weight to go up against Lesnar.
Since he's retired, he's put on a little bit of weight. Well, but that's what happens with them guys when you're not training all the time like he was. You know what I mean? He has it made right now, doing all the announcing. He does. He's a good commentator. He does good, and he has a pretty good podcast. It was him and Helwani. Now it's him and Ryan Clark. After ESPN got rid of Helwani.
Oh, they got rid of him?
Yeah, Helwani's on his own. That's why that podcast changed from DC and Helwani to DC and RC, because it was an ESPN thing. Yeah. I think this is going to be real good here. But honestly, did Seth Rollins really have a bad match? You know what I mean?
No. And Riddle really hasn't either as of late. Riddle's really stepped his game up, and getting involved with Orton really helped his career. See Notre Dame beat Brigham Young. Ron Breaker's there in the crowd. I think Breaker's got a chance to be a big star.
See if it last time it only took a second.
There we go.
Peacock usually don't do that.
I know.
That's kind of weird for Peacock.
Look at Seth Rollins' outfit. You can't see it good right now, but you will in a second.
People go crazy. That's different.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of a little tame for him.
Well, yeah,
what he's been wearing
compared to the suits he's been wearing.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that.
I like that shirt. What the hell? I'm gonna have to check on him, I guess. Okay.
Who?
That's Jay. He just sent. He's just sent. No.
Huh?
Hold on. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. See if I can figure something out after. Marcus said he loves Seth. Yeah, hey, Seth is awesome.
Yeah, he is.
Hola. Alejandro PJ Mass says hola, bros. Mike said I can hear you. How come? Oh, I thought I muted it, dude. My bad.
Oh, you weren't muted?
Hey, what's up, Mike? Yeah, I pressed mute. I thought it was muted. I was trying to mute it anyway. I think at first you could hear me, and then I muted it. Hopefully,
Oh, hopefully.
if not, I didn't say nothing bad. Also,
Yeah.
everything good, Mike. Saw you was live earlier. I'm sure you were killing it as always. This right here is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun here. These guys are going.
I didn't see they was putting up the rules, but I didn't see all the rules. I seen something about a 10 count. So I don't know if there's a pinfall in this or just a 10 count only.
I like how Riddle's starting out like it's an MMA fight with these kicks.
Yep.
You know what I wish somebody would do?
I like the way Seth sold that when he went up against the cage because he's used to being ropes because he's not been in the fight pit before, and he kind of sold that like what's going on.
Oh, he was saying they couldn't hear us. Okay.
Okay.
He said, "Oh no." Yeah, I'll let you know what I was saying earlier. You know what it's about, oh Mike. And then he said, "Man, I appreciate that, bro. I've been tuning into you and Pops all evening. Covered some Cubs. Been a crazy day in baseball playoffs, hasn't it? You see that comeback by the Mariners?
That was nuts.
Speaking of that, I haven't checked the scores of the other games here lately.
They're still both 1-run. Last time I checked it.
These two are going to beat the hell out of each other.
Yeah, they both work stiff. I know Riddle works stiff.
He said, "Oh man, I'm already fucking knowing." Oh, yep. Yep. It is what you think. It is what you think it is. And then Glenn, let me in. Let me in. How's it going, Glenn?
I think Glenn thinks it's going to be a Fiend also. I'm not so sure about that. I think there will be eventually, but I'm not sure if it's going to be tonight or not.
Oh, he's going for that triangle choke. That takes a lot of strength to be able to pick somebody up. Went right back to it. Mets are up 3-2 in the bottom of the seventh with bases loaded. No outs. They got bases loaded, no outs.
The Mets do?
Yes. And the Phillies were up 2-0 over the Cardinals in the top of the seventh with a runner on third base and no outs.
Not looking good for the Cardinals. Well, Cormier's got on both of them so far.
He told me, he said, "Don't touch me." Now Riddle with some big shots. Oh, thumb to the eye, wasn't it?
Yep.
Nobody done that as good as Ric Flair doing the poke to the eye.
No, Flair was good, and so was Piper.
Yeah, Piper too. Piper, yep. He said, Glenn said, "Doing great. Yeah, I hope it's the Fiend, but we could get an old Philly style swerve."
Don't get the Fiend. Philly might go nuts. I know some people may not like this, but I tell you what, Seth Rollins may be about as good as anybody there is
Oh yeah, I agree.
in wrestling right now.
I agree. It must be a 10 count.
Yep.
He's already up to 6. Go. Austin just messaged me about getting him tomorrow. I forgot all about him. I'm glad he messaged me.
I figured Austin be on here.
Yeah, he said he was going to. He might be. He just might not be making any comments. You never know with him.
Austin, if you're on there, let me know what you think so far.
I know him and JC were going. We're planning on watching it tonight. Is what they had said when I saw him earlier. Rollins just took in control.
Yep, definitely is.
He going up.
That was cool.
Doing the RVD. That was cool. I thought he was gonna go
Yeah.
all the way up. Got up to 7 count. Raw- Rollins just standing in the center of the ring. Could be wasting some time over here. I don't think it's smart letting Riddle recover.
Nope.
Could come back to cost him. Oh, some kind of submission here. That was a weird, kind of a weird.
Yep.
Oh,
And
lands
on
on
his
his
feet.
feet. Oh, right
Oh,
to the RKO. That's where the wasting the time and
Yep.
standing there talking trash can come back to hurt you. I want to see what.
Well, they're both down.
Yep. You know what kind of match I'd like to see? I hadn't seen one in a long time. A scaffold match.
Yep. That was crazy. They didn't do a whole lot of them. Cornette blew out both his knees.
Yeah. There's just under 16,000 people in attendance.
Yep. And it was Hawk that wrestled that one. What was it? Had a broken leg and he cut the cast off.
Yeah.
Cut the cast off before the match and wrestled.
Stranger strikes. Oh, he blocked it. Went for another RKO. Rollins blocked
got
it.
the stomp.
Got the stomp.
As far as going move to move and flowing and everything, that's what makes Seth Rollins so good. That's why I think he's one of the best. Just so smooth.
Night of the Skywalkers.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember watching them when I was a kid. I ain't seen one for a long time, but they were always cool. Great, like you said, crazy as hell. But I said, "What's he about to try?"
He's gonna try to do a stomp off the cage. Missed it.
He was trying to climb up the cage backwards. Which was what was weird.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing.
Rollins going up.
Now this is kind of a scaffold type deal here.
He's telling Riddle, "Come on."
There goes Riddle.
Except he should have went to the other side, climbed up.
Yep.
That way he could have got up there without getting hit. Oh, hanging on that chain. He's biting his hand.
Biting his hand, trying to have him fall off it. Oh,
Oh,
choke
he has him
hold.
in
Rear
like a
naked
sleeper,
choke.
like a sleeper hold or a rear naked choke around, and he's around that chain. That's different. Rollins gets out of it. He's pulling Riddle right into that chain. That's not a great position up there. That's cool how they have a camera right
Yeah.
there. Oh, going for that triangle choke again. Had it forward, but
Throws him into the cage up on top.
see, there ain't no way, dude. We're up on that little thin ass area like that. You ain't picking me up like that and throwing me into basically a buckle bomb.
What do you think that is? About 3 feet?
Probably, maybe, yeah, probably about 3 foot wide. That ain't what worries me the most. You told me the side of that cage. What if that cage gives out?
You're dead.
Yeah. I know, I'm sure they, whoever put together, testing everything, but still, man, you never know if something can break. You gonna throw him down into the ring? Oh, Ritter grabs hold of the chain, saves himself from there. Pedigree.
Yep, he hit it. Oh, he's telling him he's got to be down there to count.
You can't. So apparently you can't count while they're up there. What's Rollins gonna do now?
I'm gonna say he's going for Bishop to get into maybe the stomp.
There's a whole lot of room there.
No. Missed it.
RKO. I thought he, okay.
Oh,
Okay. He didn't do what I thought he was
No.
going to do. I thought he was just going to roll off there
Yeah.
for a minute. That's what it looked like. And then I saw him put his hand down. That was a lot better. But I thought he was just going to roll off. Like, dude, that's dangerous. Just roll off. Yes, that was a lot.
yeah.
We're going to jump on him from up there. I need to do an elbow. I need to do an elbow drop or something.
What's that one movie like? Off top of that floating bro or something like that? Gonna try it and miss probably. He's gonna do something.
Oh, he got it. And Rollins was pretty far away.
That's a big drop to have somebody
Yeah.
land on you like that, man. He just told him I'm good.
And Rollins was pretty far out there, man. He landed it. I mean, he landed it perfect.
Yeah, he did. You can't land that much better.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can't land that. These guys are crazy. I agree, Marcus. He said they need to do more of these.
Yep.
Yeah, this has been good. I like it. I know some parts of it's been a little slower style because they were doing some like the MMA stuff.
Yep.
I like it. So, every match don't have to be the same.
No, you don't want it to be the same.
I like going right back to the submission. Look how easy he picked him up, man. That's crazy. He's running them.
And Riddle's not a small guy. I
No.
mean, he's not 300 pounds by no means, but he's probably a good, 220, 230 probably.
Riddle keeping that leg triangle. Oh, Rollins starting to fade. Rollins tapped out.
Bell rings.
Yeah. Yeah, he tapped out. So I guess you could lose by submission or a 10 count. Yeah, he tapped out.
Yeah. Now that's kind of a quick victory.
Yeah, that match would be a little bit longer than what it was. It was a good match. But I thought it was going to be a little bit longer, didn't you?
Yeah.
Tapped him out. That was nice, though.
That's high up here, man.
Yeah. Still, how he picks him up that easy, that's crazy. Took him off the cage twice, then took him back down, but Riddle kept it. And you can see him tap.
He had it tight, didn't it?
Yeah. It was a good match. I liked it. I thought it might be a little bit longer, but
Yeah.
yeah, I really liked it. Marcus said outstanding, and he said good pay per view. Yeah, I thought it was a good
Yeah,
show.
it was a good
I
show.
enjoyed it.
Uh-oh. Lights went out.
Oh, what's going to happen? Corey said, "Are we still on air? This is weird." Lights went out. All you can see is people's flashlights on their phone.
Yep.
They're playing the music.
He's got the
That's
whole world in his hands.
that's
That's
the Fiend.
That's got to be Bray Wyatt.
Usually, yeah, Bray Wyatt. People, let's see. Is he coming out? If they just do this, he don't come out. People are going to
They're
go,
gonna
oh,
go nuts. We can't hear anything. We're just going by the wording. There's something over there.
pig. Somebody in pig mask.
Is it, Jackson Morgan? What's here? Somebody in the other mask they used to wear. This is gonna be somebody else.
The White Rabbit. No, the mouse.
Yep,
that's the
that's
rabbit.
a rabbit. That was the doll.
Yeah.
Can't remember what it was called.
This is crazy. I like what the way they're doing it.
There had been a rumor that it was going to have a faction. It was going to be.
Oh, look, some kind of mask.
It was a Fiend mask.
Yeah, right there in between Cole and Graves.
I don't know if that's the Fiend or not. That's a Fiend mask. Somebody in a Fiend mask.
Yeah. Oh, see, they got a door here.
Got a door.
Says follow the buzzards on that box. That's supposed to be like that house.
Firefly Funhouse.
Yeah. TV came on in the fun house.
And a scrambled TV screen with somebody in a mask of
It's
some kind.
Yeah, different kind of mask. It says laughter. Like I said, we have sound down.
Yeah, we can't play the sound. Is this how it's going to end?
And they're showing that door again, and it was like a thing going around the door, kind of like it's a portal or whatever. Is it going to come out of the room? Or the fun house, I should say. The fun house that was basically destroyed. Everything was.
Doors opened.
Crowds cheering.
Lights went out.
There's a lantern.
There's a lantern. Somebody's coming out.
I think it's Bray, but
I
it
would
looks like
say
it's
a different mask.
It's a different mask for sure.
Don't take the mask off. Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt.
Crowd is chanting, "Holy!" You know what?
I thought that was pretty cool.
It was different, definitely.
That's all they're gonna show up.
That's the end. So he did show.
Yep.
Now where it goes from here, so people gonna be watching Monday Night Raw.
I thought that was cool how they did that. How
I
it
did
went to
too.
the different things. It was something different. So Bray Wyatt's back.
Bray Wyatt's
We'll find
back.
out more probably, like you said, Monday night, because it just came
and,
out.
And I'm curious, is there going to be 4 people that are
Yeah,
going to bring those characters to life? They showed those
characters.
4 characters, and there was rumors of that. So that's going to be interesting. I thought it was a pretty good pay per view. I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I loved the last match. I thought
My favorite was
I thought the Edge and
that was my favorite.
Edge and Balor was awesome. I really loved the first match, the Brawling Brutes.
I did too. And I agree with Marcus. I liked the Ronda Rousey too.
The match I liked the least, I shouldn't say the worst, the least would be the ladder match. And it wasn't because it was bad. It was just, I thought the other matches were a little bit better.
Mine was the strap match.
And the strap match,
I thought it was physical, but I wanted the
strap match good, but
I wanted to see the 4 corners. I think it adds more to it when you're trying to hit the 4 corners.
Them definitely were the 2 weaker matches of the night. But yeah, Bray Wyatt's back with WWE. We'll see what happens. And like I said, it showed 4 different people on them when it went to that. So they might be
maybe
part of it.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, that's what people wanted. They wanted Bray Wyatt. So
I'm sure we'll find a lot more out Monday, especially with it being the big DX thing and it was a season premiere
of Monday Night Raw.
So yeah, so you're going to add that probably to it too. Monday's going to be man. I wonder who the Monday Night Football game is. I usually watch Monday Night Football on Monday, but I might have to watch Raw. I always watch Raw later. That's why. But man, I might have to. That might be a night of flipping back and forth.
I don't remember who the Monday night game is.
I don't either. All right. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Don't forget, or actually, first of all, please hit that subscribe button on YouTube at Gonzo Sports Room. We greatly appreciate it. Like and follow us on Facebook. We greatly appreciate that as well. Don't forget, tomorrow we'll be live at 4 p.m. Eastern with Summit Pro Wrestling live from Greenfield, Indiana. Should be a great day of wrestling. Come join us for that. Then on Monday, we'll be back to our normal shows. Monday at 9 in the morning, at 9 a.m., we'll have Around the Bases, our baseball show. We'll talk about we'll recap the wild card series from this weekend and preview the divisional series. Then also at Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern, I have the ASAP Afternoon Blitz. 3 p.m. Eastern, Easy Money, a sports betting show. 6 o'clock, we have the Horseshoe Talk or Indianapolis Colts show, and then 11 p.m. Monday night, Gonzo and the Judge Sports Talk. Although you can find all those shows on the Gonzo Sports Room at Gonzo Sports Room on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, and the All Sports All Plays Network on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch as well. Also have a big interview coming up this week with Shane Cowsert, owner of AACW. We're going to be at next Saturday night. That should be an outstanding interview. We also have another one coming up the week Wednesday after that with Dalton Love. That'll be also a fun time. And then we got a couple other ones that I'm working on. If everything, hopefully we can get those lined up, and I'll get information out about those real soon. But you got anything before we get out of here for tonight?
Everybody have a good night.
But I want to thank everybody for joining us. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Like I said, please hit that subscribe button. We greatly appreciate it. And we will see you guys hopefully tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern for Summit Pro Wrestling Spills and Chills. Have a great night. Stay safe.
All sports, all plays. All sports, all plays. All sports, all plays. 365, we making up plays. We talking the game, get you through the days. We're high in the court, the dime in the lane. Variety topics, living the same. All presentation, sports information. In the airways, taking the nation. All sport, all plays, like working your faces. Grace at the field, so tie the laces. All sports, all plays.